morning, YouTube. I hope everyone's having an amazing morning or noon, night, evening, whenever you're watching this, because I know not everyone's watching this when I'm posting it in the morning. But for me right now, it's the morning, 7:36 to be exact. I usually wake up around 6:45 or 7, sometimes 8 or 8:30 if I need a little extra sleep. But nonetheless, today's video is going to be about me and what I eat, what I put in my body on a daily basis. Granted, this is not how I eat every single day, but this is probably pretty consistent to how I've ate for the past years. So, a full day of eating, and I know a lot of you have DM'd me and also commented on the YouTube about like, this is the video you guys want to see. So finally it's here, a full day of eating. And what better way to start off a full day of eating of what I haven't put anything in my body yet, and this is the first thing I do. So the first thing I do, it's not putting anything in my mouth in terms of food, it's filling up some water, and I drink about 20 ounces of water. That's like the first thing I do in the morning before I put anything else in my body, is put 20 ounces of water in my body. Alright, so I usually drink 20 ounces of water in the morning. First, because before any food, before my shake, which is actually my next one, but before anything, because you're sleeping for about 6 to 8 hours, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter, but you're fasting your body, you're not drinking any water, you're not eating any food, so your body wants water, it's dehydrated. So before you put anything else in it, put water in it, because that's what it really wants. And for me, what that's helped me do is, specifically, I've realized it's helped me speed up metabolism. It's jump-started my day. It gives me energy right when I wake up through just the water. And specifically, this water, for those of you that don't know, this is Kangen water. This is the water I've been drinking for the past 5.5 years or so. This is a water ionizer. This is a machine out of Japan. It produces medical grade water that is restructured, has an antioxidant property, and it's alkaline. So through electrolysis, through electricity, through ionization, you get this amazing water. It's not like these bottled waters where it's like filled with chemicals, where most of these bottled alkaline waters, if you look in the back, it'll say sodium bicarbonate. I don't drink that, I drink this. And if you want more information on this machine, DM me directly. I happen to work with this company, I'm a rep for this company, and I do a lot of stuff with this company. So it's a big part of my life. If you want more information about that, DM me directly on my Instagram. But nonetheless, let's get to the next part of what I eat in the morning, or what I have, because I'm not eating it, I'm drinking it. So this is the next thing that I have. It's my morning shake. As I'd say most of you guys know, because I've made a video specifically on this, but this is what I have every single morning pretty much. If I'm traveling, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I just don't eat if I want to fast, but this is what I predominantly have had for the past 5.5 years every single morning, and I love it. I like starting my day with a shake more than a hard breakfast. I made my shake already, I haven't blended it, but as you can see, I do frozen berry medley, like blueberries, strawberries, some raspberries in there, a few other things. Get the berries that you want, and then I do some plant-based protein, and then I do this second half is, or second quarter I'd say, is water. The first 3/4 is oat milk. I like oat milk personally. I usually use almond. I like oat milk more, and I throw a banana in there, and then you could throw anything else you want in there, like a green potato or maybe some spinach, but that's what I have. That's what I have personally. That was really good. Extra good today because I got the texture perfect. Sometimes I mess up because I put too much water, too little water, it's too thick, whatever. Today was perfect. I'm gonna finish my shake, get my stuff together, and then after I finish the shake, I usually have a little break. Like I don't finish the shake, go straight to the gym. I wait 15 minutes. That's enough for me. And then 15-20 minutes, and then I get my stuff together, get my pre-workout together, and then I head to the gym. I like training in the morning. My schedule permits it. Back in the day, I used to train at night at like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. sometimes. I've trained during the day. For me, I like training in the morning. That works best for my body now. I've been doing that for the greater part of 5+ years, and I prefer it. That's just me. There are benefits to training in the morning. in terms of hormone levels, but there also are benefits to training later in the evening because of you being able to get more food in the day and utilizing more calories and carbs, right? But yeah, I'm gonna finish my shake and then we're gonna get to the rest of the full day of eating. I'm not gonna show my workout because it's not a workout video, it's a full day of eating video. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, post-workout, I am done working out now. It's about 11 o'clock. When I had the shake earlier, it was around 7:30, 7:40. And what do you know, my next meal is another shake. And the reason I'm having another shake is, there's a couple of reasons. The first reason is I've always had shakes after I worked out, whether it's at night or, you know, in the morning or midday, just because I like fruit after I work out. Fruit obviously has sugar and it's a type of carb that's fast acting and can replenish your body's glycogen from being depleted from working out. So that's why I like having fruit and protein, hence the shake. Secondly, I like giving my body like a break from, so I'm technically skipping lunch, or maybe I might have lunch in like an hour or two, but I'm skipping 2 meals and having shakes instead of those real, I guess, solid meals, instead of rice, instead of oatmeal, instead of eggs, instead of fish or whatever, right? My body's getting a break from processing those type of foods, which it's easier for me to process this shake. And I feel better on doing like 2 shakes a day and then waiting a little bit and then eating my first meal later. And then I'll eat up until I go to bed, but more on that later because I'm gonna show you guys everything. So yeah, this is my second meal of the day and I'll see you guys in a little. Okay, so my first meal, not like shake, but actual meal I have is this chicken salad that you guys see. I couldn't film inside and talk because it's super, super loud, so I just filmed my food and I'm just doing the voiceover. But first meal of the day, I usually have, after my shakes, I usually have either like white rice and a protein and a veggie, or I have a salad with the protein and like I had some pita bread with it too. So not super clean with the pita bread, but clean enough for me to stay lean and keep my physique. So yeah, that's my first meal. Okay, so this is my next meal. As you can see, it's salmon with some hot sauce, some seasoning, some asparagus, some white rice. I don't weigh my food, so I don't know exactly how much it is, but it's around 35-40 grams of protein a serving. And then the white rice, I would say, is like 80 grams of carbs, and then maybe a half a cup of asparagus. This is my next meal. It's at 6 o'clock right now. My last meal I had was at 3, so it was about 3 hours ago. So 3 hours, and then I'll probably eat again in another 3 to 4 hours at 9 or 10 o'clock, and that's gonna be my last meal. So on average, I'm having 2 to 3 meals of solid meals a day, and then maybe 1 to 2 shakes. So I'm having like, I guess the shakes aren't really meals. They can be called meal replacements, but for me, they're meals because that's kind of what holds me over. And when I have my shake, I'm not hungry for at least an hour or two. So yeah, 1 more meal after that. After this meal, and then that's it. That's a full day of eating. So I might as well show you some of my fridge and what I eat, not just what I eat in these meals, but what I have in my fridge. I have oat milk here. I have some juices here that I don't really drink. I like do a splash of this with water, so my water is essentially flavored, but I'm not drinking all the lemonade, so I'm not really getting all the sugar. These are pepperoncinis, these are pickles. I have quite a few of these throughout the day, and this is kind of my sodium intake, and it helps me. There's like this there's this on the internet, or people who say, maybe doctors, that sodium's bad, you don't want to have too much sodium. But yeah, sodium is bad if you're not an athlete, but if you're an athlete and you work out, sodium is actually good. It helps you retain water, it helps your muscle performance, it helps recovery, but that's if you're hydrated. So if you're having sodium, which one of these, like one pickle or one of these has 300 milligrams of sodium, you're having a few of them, that's at least 1,000 milligrams of sodium, which is fine if you're drinking enough water. So enough sodium is good with enough water. And for me, having these 2 things within my diet it spices it up, it makes it more enjoyable, but I can get more sodium in without really having to put too much salt on my food, and I perform better. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I also have these trifecta meals. The proteins they give me white rice. This is the a la carte option. They have option to where you could choose your own and have like preset meals, but I like the a la carte option from Trifecta Nutrition. So if you're interested in meal prep, Trifecta Nutrition hooks me up. Thank you guys. All right, so this is my final meal of the day, of the night. It's 8 o'clock. Sometimes, there's times where I could eat till like 9 or 10, sometimes 11 o'clock, like literally right before I go to bed. So I'm gonna eat this, and if I go to bed in the next couple hours, I'll probably be fine. But if I stay up a little bit later, I might eat another meal, another snack. But as of now, this is gonna be my last meal. So if I don't plan to eat another meal, but I might by accident. But nonetheless, this is my last meal. It is about 50 grams of white rice, I'd say, give or take, 40 to 50. I think my last serving was closer to 40, 35, 40 when I said 80. I was wrong. One serving of bison, which probably has, I can look at the package. Hold on one second. It says 23 grams of protein. Okay, so I got 23 grams of protein there, right? And then I have the rice, and I usually have a veggie here, but instead I have the salad here. So, last meal of the night, last meal of the day, and that's my full day of eating pretty much. That's me, that's not what I eat every single day, but you have an idea of what I eat on a daily basis. Every morning I do start with a shake. That's something that I've loved to do for 5+ years now, 5.5 years, like I said before. And this is, for me, this works for me, staying lean, not losing weight, and it makes me feel good. I have good energy. I train once a day, sometimes twice a day, and this works for me. Every diet is not gonna work for every single type of person. My specific diet's not gonna work for you specifically. It might not. You might have to tweak a few things. So this is me sharing what I do and what I have been doing. And I'm not like a nutritionist or anything. I'm not a doctor. I'm not even a certified trainer, but these are my experiences of what I've done for the past years, and it's worked for me. Give it a shot. At the end of the day, it's not about like the diet that you're gonna try for a week or a month that's gonna be the best for you. It's gonna be what you like to eat, and it's what's gonna make you feel good. It's gonna be what is easy and accessible to you, because what's easy is gonna make you be consistent with it. And ultimately, it's all about being consistent over time with the diet you can do day in and day out for months and years and 5 years and 10 years, because that's what's gonna make you healthy. That's what's gonna make you have long-term results, and that's what we're after, long-term results. For me, it's not like, you guys already know this, it's not about like getting super shredded for a show and then like bouncing back and then like retaining all this water. It's about what I could do day in and day out consistently. So that's dieting for me. That's a whole day of eating for me. I hope this helps some of you. If not, sorry. But nonetheless, I'll see you guys on the next YouTube video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like this video. Comment what videos you want to see in the future. So, training videos, more eating videos, both, whatever. Until next time, see you later.